Hello everyone, so this is Maurya again, and today I learned about this visitor design pattern. And before learning or deep diving into this pattern, let's clear this at the very beginning that it is a very specific pattern, and we think of this pattern when we try to find this type of problem statement. What is that problem statement? Suppose I am creating a class, and then in the class, while writing the class, I suppose needed to add another method. So if I have to add this method, another method, I have to change it here also, here also, here also. So there will be a lot of changes. So in order to avoid that, we try to use this visitor design pattern. Okay, you did not understand, na? Got it, got it. Let's try to understand it together. So suppose I have to create a document class in which there are three documents: text file, PDF file, and audio file. And this document have some methods. So so the first thinking will be, let's create a document interface and then implement those interfaces in here. So this is the document interface that is being implemented by this text file, PDF file, and audio file. And this document have two methods: get size, compress size. So it will also have two methods, and two methods. Okay. Now I have just created my problem statement. Well, solve my problem statement. What was the problem statement? But suppose I have to add one X method in here, then will what are the possible things that I have to change? So suppose I will be adding X method here, so I have to change it here also, add it here also, add it here also. So there will be a lot of change, and it is for violating me the open close principle. One more core principle that it is violating is the single responsibility principle. What is that? So this PDF file is handling two things: getting the size of the PDF file and also compressing the file. So it also violates the single responsibility principle. Okay. So what is the possible solution that you can think of? I can see that this method is creating the problem, this methods, because I cannot add it here. So if any new method comes, I can add that without touching the text file or a PDF file. If I have to add a new method here, I do not have to touch these files. How I can do that? Let's recall it what we have learned. So this is the thing that is doing the problem now. So let's remove it, and then create an interface out of it, and then implement those function in here. This is the first thought principle that says that some code is doing the problem. So remove it, create an interface out of it, and implement those functions here. Okay, we will be doing the exactly same thing, but the problem is we are learning a design pattern, so we have to follow that design pattern in order to do that thing. So let's see how we will be doing that. So firstly, this document class is being implemented by these three files. This is okay. Okay, but we have extracted out all the methods here in a visitor class and implemented those methods separately using get size visitor or compress file visitors. Okay, what this document file is accepting, it is accepting a visitor, this visitor, a function. It is accepting the function, and this function will be implemented by these things. And what this visitor is doing, it has visit, three visit methods, and they are taking the documents. So the interface which knows every type of docs. This visitor is the interface that knows every type of docs. It knows text file, it knows PDF file, it knows audio file also, using the same method. And these methods will be, this visitor will be implemented by the get size visitor, compress file visitor, and so on. So this will be overwritten by. Now this is the solution that we have just created. We have not done any extra thing, we just follow the first thought principle and think that what should be done, and we just did it using the rules of this visitor design pattern. Now suppose someone create a class, or someone wants to use it, then how will they use it? Let's see. So if someone wants to use it, what they have to do is Just create text file or a PDF file and create a document scanner, new virus scanner, or a compress visitor scanner, and then if I have to accept it, just accept it here. Scanner text file dot accept scanner. How will it go? So if someone says text file dot accept dot scanner, then how will it go? So it will accept the scanner, and the scanner is what? The scanner is of virus. Suppose the scanner is of text file, so it will go to the text file. Here the text file will come, so it will go here text file, and then this text file is passed, so it will go here. Then it will call this function, and this function is present in here, it will call this. So in that way the function will be executing. If I have to formally define what this visitor design pattern is, so I will say that visitor pattern allow me to add new operations to the existing class without changing the structure of the class. This was the class. I am adding new methods here, but I am not changing the method. Rather, I have delegated that to the another class. If I have to add new methods here, I will add it here itself. So this was all about this visitor design pattern. That's it from my side. Bye bye.